Yo, what have you guys been doing since I've been gone? I've been gone for 2 months and Roe v. Wade has been overturned. Buffalo had a shooting, Uvalde, Texas had a shooting, and 20 more mass shootings have happened since then. Have you seen all this shit that's happening? I mean, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. It's fucked.
What's up, guys? Good evening and shit.
Now, we all know Jerry Springer did not have the most humble beginnings.
My grandkids, as long as I live, they are not race mixing.
And that's probably an understatement. But that's not to say that Jerry Springer didn't have some, let's say, unique moments.
I wanted to ask, maybe, you could be my girlfriend.
Well, Brad, I have to tell you, I'm a man.
But recently, this specific episode of Jerry Springer has been making the rounds on Twitter. A lot of people say that it's problematic. So I'm excited to see what all the fuss is about.
I'm 11 years old.
I'm 12 years old.
And I'm 14. We believe that blacks are not equal to whites, and when the time comes, God will demand us to kill all Jews.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Listen to what you just heard.
Oh, I'm listening.
These are vile words that did not come out of the mouth of some middle-aged bigot. They came out of the mouth of a child.
A child.
And so the question now is, how do we deal with it? Because we do have to deal with it. One day, these kids are going to grow up, and that poison is going to be spread. Kids talking to kids about the poison of America, which is racism. Stay with us.
Yes, Jerry, yes. Fix racism.
I am Jewish. My daughter is Jewish. Are you saying to me that if given the chance, you would kill my daughter?
In a second.
Oh my god, dude, she really just said that without any hesitation. Those are definitely the eyes of a killer.
Lifeless eyes.
How do you go through life suggesting that you have the right to say to any human being that, one, you will kill them, or two, that you sitting here are better than any other person?
The Holy Bible. In the Bible, it tells us that when Yahweh returns...
Wait, when who returns?
When Trump returns, that's what I call my God.
Oh, okay. Continue.
He's going to mark every Jew, and they shall be killed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure your God is called Hitler.
How come you're right and everyone else in the world is wrong?
Because
Did God come to you and say you're smarter than anybody else?
No, but I go to Bible study every Sunday.
Are you the only person who does?
No, there's a lot of people that feel the same way as me.
100 million Christians go to Bible school, and they go to Bible school and they don't get the message you do?
Yeah, but they listen to the Judeo-Christianity.
Yeah.
And they listen to the Jews, which are the devils.
Does anybody else feel awkward watching this, or is it just me? Like, why is this grown-ass man lecturing children about why killing Jews is bad on television?
If given the chance, you will go out and kill a Jew.
When my God comes back, I will.
Tell me how do you feel about Jews?
Doc, I just want to kill all Jews. I just, want to wipe them all out. But Johnny, how do the Jews make you feel? Oh, I love them. Jews are, my favorite type of people, but I just wish they were all dead.
What do you think about blacks?
There's nothing wrong with them, but you shouldn't race mix.
But you wouldn't kill them.
No.
Kill Jews?
You just send them back to Africa.
Yeah.
That's where he came from.
But you all brung us here.
No,
you all brung us here.
The Jews brought you here. The Jews brought you here.
That we gave you.
White Christians had nothing to do with it.
Oh my god, what is going on? After what she just said, people are clapping. I don't know, I almost feel like if I was the producer behind the scenes of this show, I would kind of be like, cut. We are canning this show now.
Well, if your four white fathers thought we was some monkeys and some dogs and stuff, why did your four white fathers rape us for my four ancestors or the rest of these four ancestors in here? Why did they rape us? And you so much monkeys and stuff. Why did they rape us? Or why did they beat us and stuff? Why did they touch us? Because I heard nobody don't touch no monkey.
You're gonna have to repeat that. I can't understand what you're saying.
Oh my god, this show went downhill fast.
What if you're wrong? Do you ever worry about that?
No.
You don't worry. You don't worry that one day God may come back and say, I never, ever taught you to hate.
No, God is hate. God is not love like everybody else is saying. The Bible is full of hate and war.
That's fucking metal as fuck, dude.
Once on the way home from school, people have called me kike and dirty Jew, and they've chased me home from school, and I've got things thrown at me before just because I was Jewish.
Do you think that's okay?
Well, I wouldn't say that in front of somebody, and I wouldn't make fun of them just because of what they are. But I mean, they shouldn't make fun of them in front of them.
Dude, this little girl is 9 years old. There's no way that she actually fully believes in what she is saying. She probably doesn't even know the full extent of what she is saying. And the fact they are so young, I think, proves that whoever's raising these children are brainwashing them to believe this.
I wouldn't go
Gosh,
up.
I'm
I wouldn't
sorry.
go up to him and start pushing him.
No?
Because
But you'd kill him. I asked
when
you.
the time comes, I will.
God says.
When God says, but not right now.
Wait, hold up. That is a grown-ass man clapping for what she just said. Is that their dad? And why does he look like Nicolas Cage?
I was a little drunk. Plus, I was horny.
Explain to me when the day comes, how you're going to be killing people.
With whatever
Not
we can use.
anything.
The what?
We're gonna fight for our God, for our white race.
Really? People are clapping for that? I know it only sounds like a few people are clapping, but still.
What scares me with all this is that you weren't born evil. You weren't born bad. And what's scary about all of this is that behind every one of these 5, which once were beautiful young babies, somebody has put this in their minds.
Nobody did.
Oh my god, they got all pissed at that.
Now, joining us now is Jennifer and Amy's father, August Christ, and with him is Nathan, Josh, and Sarah's father, Pastor Mark Thomas.
You know what? Can I search for these people? Oh my god, the dad of these 2 girls is actually a criminal for sexually abusing children. This is not good.
But you're sending them out there into this world, preaching this hatred. Doesn't that concern you?
I'll answer you. Do you believe what your father told you?
If my
you were indoctrinated,
yes.
or whatever you want to call it, when you were a child.
If my father had taught me hate, I would never have forgiven him for that. Thank God my father did not teach me how to hate other people.
Okay, that was kind of a decent response.
Judeo-Christianity. The Babylonian Talmud teaches that Jesus was himself a devil, that his mother was a harlot. Are there Catholics in this audience that know that your book teaches that Mary was a harlot?
All right.
Oh man, he actually seems legitimately sad that he is being booed right now. I almost feel sorry for him. Almost.
We practice. You better start practicing now if you think you're going to kill me.
You want to kill everybody. Are you proud of that?
I didn't say everybody.
Race.
I didn't say I wanted to kill everybody. I have enemy identification.
Enemy spotted. 6 million Jews got killed. You thought that was good.
6 million lives!
What's the cost?
Wow, they definitely had that rehearsed. When they were backstage, they were like, okay, if somebody brings up that 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, we scream 6 million lies.
Excuse me, are you saying that my grandparents and my uncles and aunts were not killed in the Holocaust? Could you help me find them, please, sir? When the show is over, could you come with me and help find them then?
Okay, Jerry, I'll give you that one. That one's actually pretty funny.
Go ahead, let's hear from her. What's your name?
Margaret.
Stand up, Margot. Did Margot crucify your God?
Yes.
Are you willing to kill Margot? Are you willing to kill Margot?
When the time comes.
When will this time come exactly? As far as I know, Doomsday keeps getting pushed back. I think the last time the world was supposed to end was like back in 2012. When is it coming now? 2032? 2074? 2077?
I would just like to know, you said that when your God comes back, you're gonna kill all Jews. So where's your God? Is he like at a pit stop or something?
The next time you hear one of your friends say, hey, did you hear the joke about the black? Or did you hear the joke about the Italian? Or did you hear the joke about the Jew? You gotta say, first to yourself and then to your friends, no, I don't think I want to be a part of this humor, because it always starts out as a joke, and one day, unchecked, it can turn into a belief that this very sincere 9-year-old girl sits here on television in front of America and she hates. She hates. She's ready to kill. That's the danger of racism. That's the danger of ethnic humor. And that's why we got to put a stop to it now.
You know, I gotta admit, I watched this entire show and Jerry Springer actually did a pretty good job of breaking down their bullshit. I still think it's debatable about whether or not he should have done this in the first place. Like, I'm not sure if this really helps anything. You know, just sort of like browbeating people on TV. It almost comes across as maybe a little bit elitist. And apparently this is not actually the last time these kids and that dad appeared on the Jerry Springer show. In fact, the next time they were on, this might have been the first time Jerry Springer ever thought about actually becoming a guest on his show.
We know that the 6 million people died. Trust me,
No, we don't know that.
They're not hiding.
I know
you
about 30
shut your face right now. Come on.
Once again, I'm actually glad that Jerry Springer is actually challenging their views. But like, I'm skeptical if this really had any sort of positive impact. But that's just me. And there's a lot of other degeneracy on TV. Particularly the kind that upsets Ben Shapiro. The kind that involves rap music during the Super Bowl halftime show. So you should probably watch this video next.